Welcome to US Coins Hub, where history meets hidden value. Today, we uncover a rare piece of American heritage, a coin that tells a story, holds mystery, and could be worth far more than its face value. So slow down, listen closely, and step into the timeless world of rare and valuable US coins. Let's dive into today's video. Top 1 today, we're diving deep into the United States of America State Quarter Series. And we've got a very special coin to talk about. The Wisconsin State Quarter from 2004. Now, you might be thinking, it's just a quarter. How valuable can it be? Well, hold on to your seats, because this seemingly ordinary coin has a story that makes it a prized treasure among collectors. And by the end of this video, you'll discover just how much this Wisconsin quarter could be worth. Yes, the number will shock you. The Wisconsin State Quarter was issued as part of the 50 State Quarters program, a series launched by the United States Mint in 1999 to celebrate the history and culture of each state. Wisconsin's quarter is no exception. Released in 2004, it features a beautiful design that honors the state's heritage. On the reverse side, you'll see the state outline along with a cow, a round of cheese, and an ear of corn, representing Wisconsin's rich agricultural history and its famous dairy industry. It's a charming tribute to the state, and it's also a design that collectors immediately recognize. But what really makes this coin stand out isn't just its design. It's the rare errors and minting quirks that occurred during production. Yes, even quarters can have mistakes, and these mistakes can make a coin extraordinary in the collector market. Some Wisconsin quarters from 2004 have been found with double dies, repunched mint marks, or unusual striking errors. A double die error happens when the coin is struck twice in slightly different positions, creating a doubled image that is instantly noticeable. Repunched mint marks occur when the mint mark is stamped more than once, creating a unique, overlapping effect. These kinds of errors are extremely rare and are highly sought after by collectors, because no two error coins are exactly alike. Another factor contributing to this coin's value is condition. Like all coins, quarters are produced in massive quantities, but most of them are circulated and show signs of wear. However, coins that have remained uncirculated or preserved in perfect condition are a different story. A Wisconsin quarter in pristine, mint condition can command a much higher price than a regular, worn coin. Collectors know that finding a coin that combines rare errors with perfect condition is like striking gold. These coins are not just currency. They are a piece of history, a testament to the minting process, and a collector's dream. Now, for those of you who love numbers, let's talk about rarity. Millions of Wisconsin quarters were minted in 2004, but only a tiny fraction display the unusual errors that make them so valuable. And when one of these error coins shows up in uncirculated condition, it becomes extremely rare, sometimes appearing in only a handful of collections worldwide. So, why do collectors pay so much for a small coin like this? It's simple: scarcity, condition, and uniqueness. Each of these error coins tells a story, and collectors are willing to pay top dollar to own a piece of that story. It's like owning a tiny, tangible fragment of history. And now, the moment you've been waiting for. If you happen to have a 2004 Wisconsin State Quarter with a rare minting error and it's in uncirculated condition, it could be worth an astonishing $94,000. Yes, $94,000 for a single quarter. It's incredible to think that something that fits in your pocket could hold such immense value. So, if you have a stash of old quarters, or if you ever come across a Wisconsin quarter from 2004, make sure to inspect it carefully. Its rarity could make you a lucky collector with a very valuable treasure in your hands. Top 2, we're diving into a very special coin from the United States of America. The New Hampshire State Quarter from 2000. At first glance, it might just look like any other quarter, but trust me, this coin has a story that makes it a dream piece for collectors. If you stick with me until the end, you'll discover just how much this small coin could be worth, and it's a number that will truly surprise you. The New Hampshire State Quarter was part of the famous 50 State Quarters program, launched by the United States Mint in 1999. This program celebrated the unique history and culture of each state, and New Hampshire's coin is no exception. Released in 2000, the quarter's design is both meaningful and visually striking. On the reverse side, you'll see the Old Man of the Mountain, a natural rock formation that symbolized the state for generations. Surrounding the iconic formation, there's the state motto, "Live free or die," a phrase that reflects New Hampshire's proud history and independent spirit. While this design alone makes the coin special, what really captures the attention of collectors are the rare minting errors and unusual variations that make some of these quarters extraordinarily valuable. One type of error that can occur is a double die, where the coin is struck twice in slightly different positions. This can create a noticeable doubling of letters or images. Another is a repunched mint mark, where the mint mark was stamped more than once, leaving a unique, overlapping effect. There are also coins with off-center strikes or die cracks, which occur when the coin is struck imperfectly during production. These kinds of errors are not flaws. They're treasures in the eyes of collectors, because each one is truly one of a kind. Of course, condition plays a huge role in a coin's value. Millions of New Hampshire quarters were produced in 2000, and most circulated heavily, acquiring scratches, wear, and discoloration. But an uncirculated coin, perfectly preserved from the day it was minted, is a completely different story. When a rare error coin is also in mint condition, it becomes extremely sought after and can fetch astonishing prices. Collectors are always on the hunt for coins that combine rarity, condition, and uniqueness. The New Hampshire State Quarter from 2000 is a perfect example. Its historical significance, the beauty of the design, and the rarity of minting errors make it a true gem for any collection. And now, for those of you who have been waiting patiently, if you happen to own a 2000 New Hampshire State Quarter with a rare minting error, and it's in uncirculated, pristine condition, it could be worth an incredible $90,000. Yes, $90,000 for a single quarter. It's amazing to think that a coin that fits in your pocket could hold such immense value. So, if you ever stumble upon a New Hampshire quarter from 2000, examine it carefully. You could be holding a piece of history and a very valuable treasure in your hands. Top 3. We're starting our journey with a very special coin. The Delaware State Quarter from 1999. At first glance, you might think it's just another quarter, but this tiny piece of metal holds a story that makes it one of the most sought-after coins in the United States. Stay with me until the end, because you're about to learn just how much this little coin could be worth, and the number will blow your mind. The Delaware State Quarter was part of the famous 50 State Quarters program, which began in 1999 to honor the history, culture, and heritage of each state. Delaware had the honor of being the very first state featured in the series, and its quarter is a true piece of American history. The coin's reverse design celebrates Delaware's rich agricultural roots, featuring a farmer, a milking cow, and a field of crops, symbolizing the state's farming tradition and its nickname, the First State. But what really makes this quarter extraordinary isn't just the design. It's the rare errors and variations that make certain coins incredibly valuable to collectors. Some of the most sought-after Delaware quarters have double die errors, where letters or images appear doubled due to a misalignment during minting. Others have repunched mint marks, which occur when the mint mark is struck more than once, leaving overlapping impressions. There are also off-center strikes or die cracks, imperfections that happen during the minting process. While these may sound like flaws, in the world of coin collecting, they're considered rare treasures. Condition also plays a huge role in a coin's value. Millions of Delaware quarters were produced in 1999, and most were used in everyday transactions. This means scratches, wear, and discoloration are common. But a Delaware quarter that remains in uncirculated, pristine condition is a rare find. And when combined with a minting error, it becomes extremely valuable. Collectors around the world know that the rarity, condition, and uniqueness of a coin can turn it from ordinary pocket change into a highly prized collector's item. The Delaware State Quarter from 1999 is a perfect example. Its historical significance as the first state in the series, its beautiful and meaningful design, and the potential for rare errors make it a must-have for serious collectors. Now, for those of you who have been waiting for the big reveal, if you happen to own a 1999 Delaware State Quarter with a rare minting error, and it's in uncirculated, pristine condition, it could be worth an amazing $89,000. Yes, $89,000 for a single quarter. It's astonishing to think that something so small and seemingly ordinary could hold such extraordinary value. So, if you come across a Delaware quarter from 1999, examine it carefully. You could be holding a piece of history and a very valuable treasure in your hands. Top 4, we're taking a close look at a truly special coin. The Georgia State Quarter from 1999 to AT first glance. It may look like any ordinary quarter, but trust me, this coin holds a story that every serious collector dreams of. If you stick around until the end, you'll discover just how much this small coin could be worth. And it's a number that will leave you amazed. The Georgia State Quarter was part of the legendary 50 State Quarters program, launched by the United States Mint in 1999. This program was designed to celebrate the history, culture, and unique identity of each state. Georgia's quarter is particularly special because it was one of the first coins released in the series. Its reverse design features the state outline, a peach, and live oak branches, highlighting Georgia's nickname as the Peach State and celebrating the state's agricultural heritage. The design is simple yet elegant, but the true excitement for collectors lies in the rare errors and unusual variations that can occur during minting. Some Georgia quarters from 1999 have been discovered with double die errors, where the letters or images appeared doubled due to a misalignment during striking. Others have repunched mint marks, where the mint mark is stamped more than once, creating a unique overlapping effect. There are also coins with off-center strikes, die cracks, or missing design elements, which occur during the minting process. In the world of coin collecting, these are not flaws. They are rare treasures that make a coin truly one of a kind. Condition is another critical factor. Millions of Georgia quarters were minted in 1999, and most were used in everyday transactions, showing scratches, wear, and discoloration. But a coin that remains uncirculated and in pristine, mint condition is exceptionally rare. When a mint error combines with perfect preservation, it becomes highly sought after by collectors and can command incredible prices. Collectors know that the combination of rarity, condition, and uniqueness is what turns a simple quarter into a collector's gem. The Georgia State Quarter from 1999 is a perfect example. Its historical significance, elegant design, and the potential for rare errors make it a coin every serious collector wants to find. Now, for the moment you've been waiting for. If you happen to own a 1999 Georgia State Quarter with a rare minting error, and it's in uncirculated, pristine condition, it could be worth an astonishing $83,000. Yes, $83,000 for a single quarter. It's incredible to think that a small coin, something you might find in your pocket or a drawer, could hold such immense value. So, if you come across a Georgia quarter from 1999, examine it carefully. You could be holding a rare piece of history and an incredibly valuable treasure. Top 5, we're diving into a fascinating piece of American history. The Illinois State Quarter from 2003 to AT first glance. It may look like any ordinary quarter, but don't be fooled. This coin is a hidden gem that has captured the hearts of collectors everywhere. Stick with me until the end, because you'll discover just how much this small coin could be worth, and it's a number that will truly surprise you. The Illinois State Quarter was part of the renowned 50 State Quarters program, launched by the United States Mint in 1999. This program aimed to celebrate the history, culture, and unique identity of each state through beautiful coin designs. Illinois' quarter, released in 2003, is a stunning tribute to the state. The reverse design features the iconic Abraham Lincoln statue in front of the state outline, along with the soaring Chicago skyline, symbolizing Illinois' rich history, culture, and significance in America. While the design is beautiful and meaningful, what makes this coin truly fascinating to collectors are the rare errors and minting anomalies that sometimes occurred during production. Some Illinois quarters from 2003 have been discovered with double die errors, where letters or images appear doubled due to a misalignment during striking. Others feature repunched mint marks, creating overlapping impressions that make each coin unique. There are also coins with off-center strikes, die cracks, or missing design elements, which happen during the minting process. In the world of coin collecting, these are not imperfections. They are rare treasures that can make a single quarter worth a fortune. Another important factor is condition. Millions of Illinois quarters were produced in 2003, and most of them were used in everyday transactions, showing signs of wear, scratches, or discoloration. But a coin that has remained uncirculated and perfectly preserved is exceptionally rare. When a mint error combines with flawless condition, it becomes highly sought after by collectors worldwide. Collectors understand that the value of a coin comes from the perfect combination of rarity, uniqueness, and preservation. The Illinois State Quarter from 2003 is a perfect example of this. Its elegant design, historical significance, and potential for rare errors make it a must-have for any serious collector. And now, for the moment you've all been waiting for. If you happen to own a 2003 Illinois State Quarter with a rare minting error, and it's in uncirculated, pristine condition, it could be worth an astonishing $80,000. Yes, $80,000 for a single quarter. It's incredible to think that something so small, something you might overlook in your change, could hold such extraordinary value. So, if you come across an Illinois quarter from 2003, examine it carefully. You could be holding a piece of history and a very valuable treasure in your hands that if you enjoyed this video and want to uncover more rare and valuable coins, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an exciting coin discovery. Thanks for watching and happy collecting.